What's going on, everyone? This is Game Galaxy Zone. Welcome to tonight's video. And before we get started, a quick little announcement. I did have a video ready to go, letting you guys know what's going to be coming up for my YouTube channel. Because as you all know, the last thing I kind of posted was during New Year's. Things have been going on. I've been kind of a little bit busy, tied up with AGDQ right now, and usually when the week of that starts going on, I kind of stop everything and just watch it for the whole week, so I actually don't try to work or do anything right now. I'm also been just trying to relax and catch up on some stuff, so unfortunately I've been pushing a lot of FGO content aside. I've also been doing this just because I've been in the process of trying to get an idea of where I want to go for things. I'm not going to go into it with this video, I'm just going to leave it off there. But just know that I'm going to be making a separate video in, say, the next week, maybe a couple days, going over a couple things. I also have the New Year's video slowly going. I still have to edit a bit of it, and then that'll be coming out. So I do apologize for news and information being kind of dead for a little bit. I've just been sort of in and out busy with a couple things, but stuff will be coming back shortly. Like I said, that video I post will go into everything. Anyway, tonight, 1-7, we got the Revival Da Vinci for the 7th Counterfeit Heroic Spirit Light version event. This is a rerun from 2 years ago, I believe, and it's the last time I think that this pops up. Now, this event is a complete light rerun, and I was expecting to probably see this on Sunday night, but after looking at when it released in JP, it actually was going to be more so Wednesday, so that makes sense right now, considering tomorrow's Wednesday. So this event, pretty straightforward for the most part. I'll go down it pretty quick. There's not a huge amount of information that would be necessary to know about. You can also find a lot of this online because it's basically the exact same as the previous event if you've done this 2 years ago when the event came out. But if you're new to it, then this will be real quick, it'll be simple, and it's pretty easy to understand. So only those who have completed the first singularity, the 100 Years War, can participate in this singularity, or this event, I should say, not singularity. So that's pretty easy. The first singularity isn't too bad to go through. So if you're on it, go through it. How this plays out, very similar to like NeroFest and recent Christmas events in their own sense. You're going to be grinding out event quest to get increased drops of manuscripts, both true and false, or white and black in color. You exchange these for CEs and then also materials from the roulette wheels and the shop itself. So the roulette wheels, there are 2 roulette wheels, and one is for the true manuscripts, one is for the false manuscripts, and they're both independent prize roulettes, so you have to roll on them independently. And in this are a set limited amount of items. I'm not sure if the 4 main rarity items are different besides gold fruit and a couple things like that. That I'm not sure about. They might... They are different, so the skill enchantment materials. So yeah, it basically works very similar to Christmas and NeroFest. If you've never done those, you basically just grind out quests to get these drops to roll them into this roulette wheel, and then there's a certain number in it, like 300. You roll all those, you reset the wheel, and you continue going. As far as I read on this, there is no limit to the wheels. But after the 11th pull, there's no grand prize summons, and there's also no gold fruit and a couple of other things in it as well. So it'll just be a specific number of things. But this is a good chance to pick up a bunch of monument materials, skill enchantment materials, of course QP, foods, and mana prisms, and the 3-star food cards as well. So this is the listing that you'll see for both the fake and true scripts. You want to pause those and view those right there. So the main quest for this series will be coming out during a release set of days. You can see the times and sections of when those quests will be released. There's a total of 7. This just goes down a listing of strategies and how to kind of grind through stuff like that, so we'll quickly dive into this. So the Shielder, Ruler, Avenger, Alter Ego, Moon Cancer, and Foreigner classes will drop the true and fake manuscripts together, and the Cavalry classes will drop true, and the Knight classes will drop true, the Cavalry classes will drop fake, along with Berserker in that sense. This gives you an idea of how you can set up to grind stuff with. You'd have to look at the quest to see what's going to be grindable, what isn't. You'd have to play through it first to find out, or just check those events online and actually see some of the original drop rates and match them to stuff that'll be coming out. There's two big CEs with this. There's one that increases true, one that increases fake. Both of these CEs are kind of interesting in design. There's also 4 other main CEs: Gentle Affection, Art of the Poisonous Snake, Art of Death, and the Scholars of Chaldea. I'm pretty sure everyone probably has these CEs. If you've rolled in a gacha, you have to have these CEs. So this is a great chance to actually pull those out of your complete CE box or secondary storage, because no one really uses them. And you can use them here to increase drop rates for stuff. So along with the manuscripts, there's also event items as well to buy out stuff within the shops, which we'll get into. So the 2 5-star CEs for this: the first one, gain 3 critical stars per turn, increase buster card effectiveness by 10% for yourself, and of course increase the drop rate. The Merciless one, all ally NP is charged by 15% when you were defeated, and increase all your buster card effectiveness by 10%. Very weird CE, but granted, these are CEs from like right when the game first came out, so that's kind of why they're like this. The Scholars of Chaldea is a beginning battle charged at 30% increase NP HP, recovery amount by 20% for yourself. I believe this was a recent CE. I think this came out during our anniversary this past year. I could be wrong on that, but I believe this is a recent CE, so people should have those. The event shop, I won't go into a listing of what it is. If you want to check out stuff, you can pause the video here and check it out. So one item is going to be Mona Lisa Fake. The other one is going to be Self-Portrait Fake. And the last item is the Vitruvian Man Fake. With this, we also have a new Spiritron dress for Jeanne d'Arc Altar. This will be in the wardrobe, and you have to have her final ascension, and you have to have the materials and QP around usually 5 to 10 million QP to unlock this spirit dress. I don't know if this is available straight in the Mana Prism shop or the Rare shop, or if it's actually in the event. I probably should have looked at that. Event exchanged after clearing the main quest. So all you have to do is play through this quest and it is yours. I don't know if it'll be going to the shop afterwards. It's possible. I doubt it. I would highly recommend to pick these up because a lot of times they do disappear. I just don't know if they've come back or not. I haven't looked in JP for that. Last but not least is the Revival challenge quest. There's always a challenge quest involved with a lot of these light and different scenarios, so this is one of them. No information on it really. You'll get a crystallized lore for doing this, and of course you have to have completed the final singularity in order to do this challenge quest. And the last thing is the banner that comes with this. There are 2 servants on this raid up. Jeanne d'Arc Altar getting her raid up since September of 2018, I believe. She hasn't had a raid up directly since then, so it's been a good while. She will not get a rate up again for roughly about the same time, around a little bit later next year in 2021, I believe, is when she gets her next rate up. I'd have to double check on that, but I know she does not get any other banners regardless of this year besides guaranteed. So if you're looking to get her, great time to do so. In this banner, you have Jeanne d'Arc Altar, Leonardo da Vinci, and Siegfried Emia, Caesar, Hector, Alexander, Paracelsus, and Gilles de Rais Castor all in this. So 2 very limited servants. You don't usually see Leonardo da Vinci show up too much either. She does have a few more banners, I believe, than Jeanne. I could be wrong on that, but it's a good chance to pick up 2 very good limited servants if you need them. 1 caster, 1 avenger. So, and that's basically it. That's all I have for this video. Just wanted to give you guys the rundown and let you all know what's coming with this event. Pretty simple, just a summary of it. Grinding. It's just going to be a bunch of grinding, so grind out for materials for both the roulette wheels and the shop. It's very similar to the Christmas event stuff again, so back to grinding once more. We're going to be moving away a lot from grinding quests like this, from further events. After this one, there shouldn't be any more. I don't remember if Saber Wars and Kirei no Kyokai have very similar like roulette wheels or anything like that. I doubt it. I think they were a little bit different, but I'll worry about that when information comes with that. Um, One final thing, like I said, I will be posting another video talking about where my channel is going to be going with FGO content, because I do have some stuff to talk about that's going to be impacting how I'm going to be doing gacha videos in a little bit. But I'll go into more details with that video. Expect that video within the next 7 days, hopefully, and also expect the New Year's gacha and guaranteed gacha to show up at the same time. I just need to focus on getting those done. Right now, I'm very focused on GDQ, and if you don't know what GDQ is, please go search it up online. It is highly, highly important to do so. It is a fantastic charity event for Prevent Cancer Foundation, and you get to watch a bunch of awesome video games being completely broken because of speedrunning. So I'd highly recommend to go check that out and donate if you can, because it's one of the biggest things. It's my reason as to why a lot of this content is not being pushed out right now. So go check it out if you're interested. And with that, that's all I have for this. Hopefully you all had a fantastic New Year's and holidays, and hopefully everyone had some pretty good roles. I do have a video to talk about with that as well, because there's a couple things that happened that were not recorded that I will talk about. Anyway, that's it, and I shall see you all in future FGO content.